Hey everyone, before we get started with today's video, if you forgot to use a referral code when you signed up for Uber to get your bonus or guarantee of up to $1,000, then here's how to apply my referral code so you can still get some extra money. Here's the steps. So 1, open the Uber app. Next, click your photo or the 3 lines at the top corner. Click earnings. Click help or question mark. Click account and payment, then referrals, and this step is really important. Click invited driver, report my missing or incorrect driver referral, and then click send a message. And for the invite code, use G4QA5UE. Friend's name, yours truly, Gregory Wave, GREGORY WAVE, like wave. The phone number is 815-847-0184, and the email is gregwave@yahoo.com. And for the details, you can just say something like, my good friend Gregory referred me to drive for Uber. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Rideshare Hub. My name's Greg. I've got an interesting video for you guys today. It's basically about Uber Connect and Uber Direct. For those of you that don't know, it's a new package delivery service that they're unveiling as a desperate attempt to stay alive, is my guess. All in all, I'm actually pretty excited about this program. I think this could be awesome. For a while, well, not a while, but for like 2 months, I got off Uber and Lyft and I was doing Postmates. And one of the other ones too, I think it was Grubhub, maybe it was just Uber Eats. I really honestly can't remember. But the reason I did that at the time was I just honestly needed to switch from having people in my car. And like sometimes it's just a little exhausting and emotionally or mentally draining when you're like talking to people all the time. And so I just wanted to change a pace. And that's why I think this would be awesome. I feel like overall the potential of combining Uber Eats, Uber Connect Direct, and just Uber in general could put you in a really good place to where you always have a lot of consistency, and you get some honestly like nice breaks throughout the day to not have to deal with people as much, I guess. So I think it's a great thing, but let's jump right in. And right before we do, I've been pushing this hardcore and I'm going to keep pushing it. You guys got to get on this retroactive referral code. We've been getting a ton of people making really, really good money off this. It's up to $1,000 in select markets. What that means is literally you could sign up and have cash in your account just from using our referral code. The link's in the description. I'm telling you, you guys got to check that out. It's like free money if you haven't done it yet. So let's get into this. What is Uber Connect? Uber Connect is an easy same-day, no-contact delivery solution that allows people to send items, whether it's a care package for a loved one, a gift for a friend's birthday, an item you sold online, or an important business document. Here's how it compares with normal package delivery services. No postage required. On-demand package delivery, no need to wait hours or days for it to arrive. The driver will transport the package on your behalf directly from your location. No direct contact with others. Physical distancing guidance approved. So basically, from what it sounds like, is like if you had someone in your city, again, I feel like if you did more than like a 40-minute delivery, it'd probably be an insane charge. I don't know. I wonder if they're going to do surging for stuff like this. Like so many people want packages delivered at a certain time. These drivers are getting like crazy rates. I hope not. That seems like a lot of people would be set up for disappointment because people would just be dilly-dallying and there's no customer in the car to call them out. All right, so here's how Uber Connect works. Prepare your package and secure it shut. Select Connect in the Uber app. Agree to the terms and conditions. Confirm that your package does not contain prohibited items. See, that was my first thought, okay? I'm not going to say why because I probably shouldn't, but I heard of this and instantly thought, there's going to be a lot of people making money off sending prohibited items through this service. Like, I don't see how that's not going to be a huge issue. I mean, granted, I guess they have no way of preventing that. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was funny because that's like the very first thing I thought of. So, does not contain prohibited items and request a delivery. Reply to the message you'll receive in the Uber app asking for the recipient's name and any special delivery instructions for your driver. Here's the other big problem I see. I see a lot of people doing this apartment to apartment. I mean, maybe over time Uber drivers will adjust, but like even when I did Postmates, the part I hated the most was trying to find apartments at night. Some of them, the building names are just like, or the building numbers are like impossible to find and you don't know what floor, and some places are just honestly really confusing to navigate. So another problem I see is drivers losing a lot of time trying to find apartments. You know, and I'm actually curious what the cancellation policy will be, because it's one thing if you cancel a ride and then a new driver is usually within 5 minutes. It's another thing if your driver has your package. So does he just take that back to the Uber base, or does he pretty much have to find it? But I could see a lot of time getting blown doing this, and like what I imagine too is like you do a delivery on a Friday or Saturday night in the middle of like a real heavy weekend drive, and then you miss some really good hours of driving because you spent over an hour looking for a friggin' apartment. I don't know, maybe that's just me being overcautious, but that's the first thing I think of as like a flaw for this. Meet the driver's, spoke way too soon, sorry guys. Meet the driver curbside and load, wait, didn't speak too soon. Alright. Meet the driver curbside and load your package into their trunk. Share the trip with your recipients so they can track the trip, and meet the driver curbside. I did speak too soon again. To retrieve the package from the driver's trunk. Okay, so I really like that. I think that actually is a game changer. And I think, honestly, most delivery apps, this should be a requirement, because maybe I'm the only person who really hated that, but I really hated, like, it almost ruined the experience for me, always having to find places. So I love that. I think that's really good. Obviously, I ranted about it for like a whole minute and didn't even need to. That's how passionate I am about it. But I think that's really, really important, because I imagine you get out there curbside, they've got 5 minutes to come retrieve this package. If not, that's on them. Now, what's going to be interesting is how they'll then do, like, the redelivery of it. You know, because, like, I think it'll be a lot like how lost items were for Uber. If someone left their item in my car, I'd be like, listen, I'll be done working at 4 a.m. I'll leave it in your mailbox. Like, I was kind of cutthroat about it because I got so sick of people doing it and then demanding me to, like, meet them at their terms, right? So, yeah, so that's one thing I'd be really curious to see how that goes, is like how the misdelivery process. Package restrictions. Please make sure your package is under 30 pounds and under $100 in values. Securely sealed and not a prohibited item such as alcohol, medication, recreational drugs, and dangerous or illegal items. Let's just take a wild guess how many times it's going to be used for stuff like that. I could literally see stuff like that being sent 25% of the time. I don't get why sending alcohol would be such a problem. It seems like if you could assure their age on the app somehow. But I guess there are a lot of ways that minors could be getting alcohol through that, so it makes sense. This is just one of the ways Uber wants to help meet the needs of businesses, drivers, delivery people, and consumers during this time. Even though we have to physically remain apart, staying connected will help us get through this time together. Wow, Uber, you have just tugged on my heartstrings with that statement. I mean, powerful, emotional, not desperate, you know. So that's the program. I think it'll take a while to pop off. Like a while to pop off. I don't see this gaining a lot of traction fast at all. people are just too used to Amazon Prime. Like, that's the issue. And I've heard that, like, everyone I've talked to that drives Amazon Flex seems to really like it. So I don't see all those people making a switch. If this blows up, it'll be because a lot of already Uber drivers want to try it out. Basically, they'll be like, this is a great way to make money, I think, or just have some time off and not have to deal with people, so I'll give this a shot. But if Uber drivers don't bite the bait on this program will be a bust. I will guarantee you that, because that's the only way they're going to get drivers. There's too many delivery options out there. When people get comfortable doing something like this, think about it this way. Do you remember when you first started driving Uber? How freaking confusing it was. I felt like I had no clue what I was doing, and I was terrible at it for a long time. Now that I have the idea of it and how to do it well in my head, I would hate to have to relearn something else. I'd much rather stick with Uber because it's comfortable. So I don't see delivery drivers switching to this. But I'm going to end the video there. I want to remind you guys again, check out that retroactive referral code, link in the description. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as far as the overall program, guys, I would definitely check it out. There's no reason not to. It could be a cash cow early on because people might not bite the bait. So it's definitely worth it. I would look into it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will talk to you guys soon.